You have to really block off the chatter. It's like everybody's chattering at once. You're eating too fast, you're eating too slow, you're not eating enough, you're eating too much, you look too skinny. You had surgery and you've only lost that much weight. And then your behavior starts to change because you can no longer sit down and eat and eat. And then you start realizing, you know what, that's their issues, not mine. Then you start thinking, I'm feeling great. By this time, I'm dating my now husband. And he tells me, you really need to start buying other clothes. And okay, well, let's go buy some. And he hands me this much smaller size. I was a size 32. So now he hands me something that looks this tiny. And I thought, funny. I said, that's not going to fit me. Hand me the other. And so he gives me the next size down. It was too big. He gives me the next size down. It was too big. Finally, he gives me the one he had showed me. It was still too big. I never realized I was losing my weight so quickly. Your brain doesn't adjust to it right away. Keeping one pair of the size 32 pants does two things. It reminds me how big I used to be and where I could go. Because just because you have the surgery doesn't mean that you can't regain the weight. You can regain the weight, and a lot of people have. Keeping the old size pants reminds me where I can go, how far out I can get, how big out I can get. I've been there. And it also reminds me how far I have come. Support group is a real big thing. You hear other people's stories, and what you thought you were the only one going through, now all of a sudden these people are going through the same thing, and you're thinking, oh, okay, I'm normal. The support group that definitely helps you filter out all that negativity, and it helps you to appreciate what you're now feeling. They keep you sane. My son left to college soon after I had surgery. He came back with his mom being almost half her size. And he saw me and he just started to cry. Mom, you're gorgeous. Mom, when are we going to Disneyland? Let's go. And we got on the ride. And guess what? It latched on. I heard those clicks. Click, click, click. Let me try one more. Click. We did it. And that's how the surgery really is. It is really a huge roller coaster ride. There's days where you feel wonderful and, oh my God, this is the best surgery I've ever had. In the beginning, you start feeling like, oh my God, what the hell did I do to myself? I went horseback riding. Got on my bicycle again. I tried the roller skate thing. That didn't really work out as good as I thought it was going to be. I'm not 21 anymore. Now we go out to restaurants. I don't even have to give it a second thought if I'm going to take a booth or a table. I can tie my shoe. I can bend down. I didn't realize how handicapped I was. I'm 45 years old. I decided to have gastric bypass at 42. I went from 376 pounds to 210 pounds in a little less than 3 years. My goal weight is 170. My surgeon said I couldn't go below 232. I have accomplished a lot. And I got a hell of a lot more to accomplish.